I could enhance in myself, because I have a lack of self confidence. Sometimes I feel it. So all learn tutors and trainers advised me that try to connect a lot of people. Only that would help you. Otherwise, nothing would happen with you.
Yes, absolutely. Actually, practice makes perfect, or not even perfect, but we can do better by practicing, right? So we need to face many times if we feel hesitate, or if we have, fear of that things, then we need to face. Even I also did the same thing. I also faced, and I created many videos. Then I am right now talking in this way, but even I also feel sometimes. It happens with everyone. Nervousness, right?
It's because language is something which need no practice, which demand for practice every single day. And sometimes it's happened with me after doing a lot of practice. When I like yesterday, we had a conversation with in a class. So, ma'am provide us a random topic, but on the spot, I couldn't be able to speak even a single line or over that topic. So it's kind of problem I'm facing every now and then.
Yeah, but I want to say here that sometimes it also happens that we don't understand what to say. We get stuck and we don't get words, and also we don't have the knowledge of that topic. Yeah,
Yeah,
is it okay? Thank you so much for connecting on my YouTube channel with us English Lifestyle. Welcome to my YouTube channel.
it's fine. It's my pleasure to be connecting you. After a long time, I was waiting since 4 to 5 months almost for connecting you. Now
Yeah, could
that
not
day
happen.
has,
I messaged you that time. You were offline for a long time, I think,
yeah.
right? You didn't check. So I was thinking what happened. I was thinking that you are inactive. You are not active.
Sometimes I stay in school, so that time I not able to check out Skype and any kind of message. Before 1 hour, I think you miscalled me, but that time I was on the way. I was returning from my school, so that's why I couldn't receive it. Okay,
Yeah,
so let
actually,
me.
yeah. You
Yes.
messaged me also for you can just call me anytime. You told me, right? So I thought of calling you. Okay. You can introduce yourself right now.
Thanks, ma'am. So myself, Sonia Gaur. I am from Morena, Madhya Pradesh, and professionally I am a teacher. And every now and then I'm learning this language through Gayatri ma'am with their 21 tense challenges. So I am there, and simultaneously I am doing this conversation practice with a lot of YouTubers. Before you, I have also connected with lot prominent personality of YouTubes. So that's all is about me, ma'am. And if I talk about my hobbies, so teaching is my hobby. And apart from that, dancing is one of my best hobby. And learning English is my passion. So I'm just trying to achieve my passion. And that's all from my side.
Okay, dance is your hobby, and teaching is also it is your
Yes.
hobby. Okay, so are you following me?
Yes. Following you. Prior, when I saw first time, when I spot you, then I was astonished. I thought that you are a 12th standard girl. But when I start to discovery about you, then I got to know that no, you are same as my age, and you are also pursuing your mastery and
Mhm.
graduate. You are great, but your face is like a cutie girl, so that's why you look as a 12th class girl.
Yeah, till now many people have told me already, and you are again saying me. So maybe I look like that. So that is my portraying or reflection. Yeah, yeah. Sorry for the interruption. Yeah, someone was calling me. Okay, so I was talking about myself. My name is Sweta. I completed my graduation, and I'm from West Bengal, as you know. And currently, not currently, I'm doing masters. Like I about to complete first year. So yeah, I will be very soon in second year. And I have a YouTube channel with as English Lifestyle. There only I'm working for the English. I provide English related content, and I have hobbies. I love to sing and I love to travel.
Yeah, I have seen your video, short video on as a reel where you are enjoying your some sunshine and on a beach. In a beach, you are saying that it was my dream, and today I have failed. Yes, I have seen that.
I would like to tell you one thing that I love to travel and I feel something that I have emotions for the traveling. But let me tell you, I haven't traveled yet. Okay. Like I didn't that time, but this in this 2020, I have started traveling for maybe two times. I traveled this 2025. Other than I didn't travel earlier, but always I love to travel. Like if I go anywhere, then I feel good. So I went this year in 2025 little far away from my hometown. You can say like it's very famous place, Kolkata, right? So I think you have heard about Kolkata.
Yes.
That is our city, yeah. So there I went, and it is called Digha. So there I went, and it was my first experience of beach and seeing sea. I've never seen before that.
Yes. So how are you feeling after visiting that beach? Because people says that whenever we visit in kind of beaches and water places, then we feel so calm and very peaceful from inside. And a strange kind of changes, turmoils in our heart, and which is conspicuous can be on our face and in our emotions. So, are you feeling something like that?
I'm telling you the experience what I had. Oh my God, I didn't know how it was, right? So for the first time I went, I only saw many videos of blogging, like blog videos and movies I have seen. But for the first time when I went to the close, I was lost myself, like in there, and I was thinking about it is nature. Like this is we have nature elements, right, in the world that I don't know. I am just unaware because I don't travel and I don't see the places and the beauty of nature and the earth that amazing. So my experience was really great. I was lost myself, like some I was stuck there. I was thinking about what to feel, how to feel, what to say. Even I was making videos, so I recorded that feeling as well. I was saying that, look at that, it is sea and it is just coming in front of me, or like I can touch that. I was just, touching water, holding water, or what we can say, soil of that sea. And I got that conch, we can say, right?
Yes.
Conch. Yeah. So I even picked up some conch and also a sea form. I've seen that sea form also too. So it was really great experience for me. I got that emotion there, and I was stuck. I was stuck, and I was thinking deeply by closing my eyes, and I was like I was lost myself. I can't tell you in a words. In English, we can't explain everything, right? But the experience was really great, and I also made video, and I told that English learners, please travel and just experience everything. New things are very important to experience in our life, and it just changed our personality when we go anywhere, or thinking way the way we think at our home in the room, like sitting or you know just living. When we go outside, that time we think many perspective, many things come in our mind, and we just feel everything. We see new things, and we also realize many things. We observe things and new things we learn. So it was really well experienced. I'm telling you why in this excitement, because it was my first experience, and after graduation I went. So before that, in my school life, in graduation, I never experienced. So that's why that was my biggest dream that ever fulfilled. And I was just mesmerizing every time. I really liked all the things, whatever I have experienced. We went to the hotel there, we stayed. Okay, and swimming pool also. That was my first experience again. So it was a really great experience for me. I think I'm just telling you my experience and excitement with the
No.
right.
I love to listen you. Some kind of whenever yeah, people who face it or experience this with their real life, and then they tell something to us, then we feel like connecting with that. Okay, ma'am. So
Maybe,
I saw your video where you are teaching some girl in your institution, and you are
Mhm.
singing a song there and asking to them singing simultaneously with you, along with you. Sorry. So you taught that you teach these girls.
I teach. Sorry, I didn't catch you.
Do you teach those girls?
Oh yes, they're my students.
So English language, right? English spoken language.
I only teach English. I only do for English work because after completing my graduation, I am doing masters and still I'm a student and I didn't have an experience of job or outside, nothing like that. Just working from home and managing online platform works like social media and teaching English and making videos. That's what I do.
Yes, ma'am. So I wanted to ask you that whenever you teach these girls and any student who is pursuing their graduation and post graduation, so do they express their interest in learning this language? Because when I stumbled upon a girls, especially to girls, I'm talking about girls. Many girls comes with this complaint that we have completed our complete education, graduation and everything. Now what is the need, and why we don't need to learn this language? Because after it we will definitely get married, and in after marriage, what we have to do with this language? So they lost their interest. When I try to make them understand that learn this language, because everyone is going through this language. Even a girls who belongs from villages, rural area, they are also trying to learn this language. But you are from cities, you are from good education system, you are from good higher schools and colleges, and still you are not capable to speaking. Then it would be some kind of shame on you. But you don't realize the importance of language. So, what would you like to say to these kind of mindset girl? Because I have lost, I have give up everything that, and I think that, and I resoluted that I will never going to teach them this language. That's why I have stopped my of online coachings, because prior I used to give online coaches and I try to make understand my cousins, my friends that please come and join this language. Yes,
Yeah,
but
online
now
or
I online. I
okay.
create a group. Yeah, I created a group and where I invite some ladies homemakers women. So homemakers women was ready for learning this language, but those girl was not ready. They directly no directly say no, that we don't want it to learn. It is not our cup of tea and it's not need. So we don't want it to learn. So as you are also a girl and same like that age, so what would you like to say those girls?
Okay, see, I can tell you one thing that those who don't want to learn, to them we can't do anything for them, right? If maybe they don't have awareness of English, or maybe they don't have that interest of learning, and they don't need. It depends on person to person, and it depends on situation what they are facing and what they want. That is important here. But those who know a little bit about English language, definitely they indulge themselves in English learning. And for them, you don't need to tell even that, okay, please come and join to me. Everybody is searching these days on online platform to practice English, right? So I feel for them that if they want to learn, if their mindset is correct, of course they will come to you, or they will search to you, or any resources that they can get, they will try to get that. But those who don't want, they will definitely not come. It's not our work to deal with them, right? But as you asked me about my area, it is village, it is in the village, and I teach in the rural area. It's very small institute. We have institute and we teach students. And I'm telling you, they have no interest, or they have interest, or they know about English. Nothing like that. They don't have awareness. When I tell them, it's completely new for them. Just only they know about that English is a subject, and
Yes.
just we need to learn maybe see nouns in the exam, or grammar. They even don't know grammar. What is grammar? If they know, then they don't understand behind the topic, grammar topic, what is the method or logic behind the grammar. They don't know. So everything they memorize, and they do it like they give exam in this way they do. Even I also did in my school life. To be honest, completed my school in Bengali medium, and that time I didn't know about grammar. I didn't know about anything like how to read, how to write properly sentences without seeing any topic or any written. I couldn't write well because I didn't know structure. Main thing, structure. If we don't know, then how would we learn? How would we write? So it's very difficult at the time. So same thing happened with me, and I understand students' mindset that they don't have awareness. What they need, that is, I provide them. Okay, so in this way, I can tell you that many students, they have no awareness. When I make them comfortable, when I tell them about English language, what is English language, what to do for learning English, and they feel completely new, or oh wow, what is this? Every time they are shocked by saying any topic, or if I tell them anything about English is important for what you can get. There are many scope. You can make your life. It is a skill, not only language, but it is a skill that can change your personality. So in this way I talk about. But those who don't want to understand, for them we can't do anything. Even I faced
But
many times. Yeah.
But whenever I put my any status regarding this video, whenever my video uploaded on YouTube, then I set it as a status. After watching that status, everyone messaged me, text me that, oh, I wanted to learn like you, I wanted to learn like you. Then I asked them, no, it's not in my hand, I can't teach you, sorry. Then they say
Mhm.
me that you are showing your attitude because you have learned this language. Now you are showing this attitude. So, what to say them that I have also tried it. I have tried it to teach them, but if they are not getting ready, then next time I don't want it to try again. So that's why I say this no. And they feel it that no, you are showing your attitude. So what to
Yeah, we
say?
can't do anything. Just to, let them, you know, let it be the thing. We can't do anything. I even like faced many problems when I started learning. That time, I used to talk with friends, and I used to tell them that please talk to me in English. When I was in college, actually, that time, many students knew English language because they were from English medium, right? So I used to tell them, please talk to me in English. They would tell me that why, what is the reason that you want to learn English, and what will you do after learning? So those who even know English, they would tell you that don't learn because they have jealousy also. So many things are there, so we can't think about them. Actually, most of the time I don't care about people. What is in my mind is saying me, or what I want to do, what I have the clarification that I have, in that way I work. But for them, we can't say anything. Those who don't want to learn, or those who say about you that, oh, now you have attitude. Or if you want to make them understand, they will not going. They will not understand to you. So what is the purpose to tell them and make them understand what you are and how you are, right?
To be very honest, my purpose was that first of all I would learn this language, and after that I would teach this language to the girls, my cousins, and the girl who is around me who really wanted to learn this language. And I interact a lot of girls who were at the first meeting. They were saying that we wanted to learn. So I learned this language through YouTube, through online, by paid sessions. I did all everything. But now when I see my purpose is not going to be complete because For them, I was learning this language. Now they are not getting, no, they are turning the I. So it's sometimes it's hurt me a lot. So I quit. Now I have quit it. I am not
I
trying to teach, and I'm just working on myself. And my intention, my purpose has changed. That I am now, I'm going to do everything for myself because it's my passion. Whenever you feel need, then you will come yourself to me. I don't need to call anyone. So
you
now
can
I have changed
Yeah,
mindset.
if they would ask you about how to learn English and how did you learn, then you can just tell me, do you have mindset of learning English? Just make your mind first well, then set your mind, then why you want to learn, set your why also strongly. Then only you can then only you are ready for the hard work and for the consistent. Otherwise, everyone wants to learn, but do they have that mindset? Do they have of doing hard work? Do they have that, yes, why is it strong for me, why I want to learn? After learning, what can be happen, or what is the possibility of learning this language, and what I will get? These things we need to set our mind, and clarification is important in our why we want to learn. If they have these things, then definitely they will do by themselves, not with anyone. Like us, how we are doing, we are not connecting with foreigners, but we are connecting with each other, like Indian people we are. But still we are connecting, we are making group, or like platform that we are creating, we are connecting each other, we are helping each other. Now we are making videos, at the same time I'm helping people, and people are getting help from me, they are learning English by watching my videos. So many things that we are doing here in this way, because our mindset is clear, that what we want to do, our mindset is clear, right? So this is important.
Yes, Sweta, as a teacher, I am a teacher, so I wanted to ask you one thing, behalf of teacher. If you get any chance to change one thing in education field, especially in English field, what would you like to change? That only one thing.
In education, for the English language you are talking about,
Yes, only for English.
what I want to change, um everything is available, and yeah, I want to tell them the right direction of learning English. People, they get trapped on social media, they want to learn English, and they start using phone, but naturally automatically they get trapped on social media, and then they don't learn properly, just they watch videos, and they just listen, or they do only one thing to learn, they don't know the right direction of learning English. So I want to change that, or I want to tell through my videos that, yeah, what is the right direction, because there are many YouTubers who are making videos, and whom we can follow, we don't understand. So these are the trapping that I want to change people mindset, because I even faced this problem. I was watching many videos, anyone's videos, because we don't know the right direction, right things, and any coaching classes. If we know, then also people feel that it's very expensive. So for that reason, also people can't do well. But and they just only listen videos, and they don't understand the right direction of, and they got trapped over there. So for that reason, I want to change this. And I just want to tell by myself, by speaking.
Okay, so but I have one thing for change in English, that is Hindi to English translation sentences.
Yeah, that is also one of the wrong way to practice English. As I told you, direction, we don't know direction, that's why we do translation, that's why we learn only grammar, but we don't speak. If we listen, then we forget to practice with people speaking part. Everything is important, just important thing we need to understand, what are the things that we need to follow. If once we understand, we don't get trapped over translation, grammar only. So,
In Hindi sentences, when we says Ram ghar jata hai, we always learn like this, Ram ghar jata hai, but we never use it. So I would like to change this thing, that don't translate from Hindi to English, translate with sense. directly go to English. Just learn the words and helping verbs and understand the helping verbs actions. Just like is MR for doing present, something you are doing in present. So use is MR. Don't go in raha hai, rahi hai, because that is not good, I think. Now I have understand it after long years completing my full education, no, study. Now I have understand it that it's not great way to change. So I would like to change these things.
Yeah, I can tell you that when I started learning English, that time I didn't follow of translation. I I was following, but a little. Most of the time, I was following speaking and listening part. As I told you, I didn't know English language or anything, but I had videos and phone to listen them. First, I started listening. I thought as a song. When we listen any songs, that time we listen a lot, then we can sing that song, isn't it? So in that way, in that perspective, I used my learning of English like speaking and listening and watching. Mostly, I was doing and self practice. That many people faced problem also with the accent, style, vocabulary, idiom, phrases. Just they want to learn everything. It's not the way of learning. And they feel that they are consuming, but it is not producing. So for that reason, gradually we need to learn step by step. Whatever we know, we need to use these things. And then if we want to add, we can add. But no need to learn everything at the same time, like accent following American, British accent. So idiom, phrases, everything we can't do in the same time. Gradually we can do when we are fluent. That time we can add, right? I do follow in this way. So that is my experience. That's my opinion.
I totally agree with your experience, and that's what we learned by watching your videos. That how to know how to
Mhm.
start, how to make a roadmap so that we could learn this language. So thank you so much, ma'am. We have completed half an hour.
Yeah, that's
So
all for today. Thank you so much for connecting. I had a great session with you. For the first time we are having, and we were trying, right? But today, finally, we are here, and we'll meet again. Definitely. Thank you so
I will
much.
come up with some question when you will give me opportunity for connecting. Then I will also come with lot of questions with
Yes,
you
yes.
so that
I also,
we will.
I, I also want to know about you a lot because only I knew your introduction, but I didn't ask you how you learned English and many things we can discuss later. But this is all about for today. Thank you so much. Have a great day.